Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here, and I'm gonna show you a battle replay that me and Dogbert played during our Total War Twitch livestream. Initially we were just gonna do a bunch of team battles, but it ended up becoming a 1 versus 1, and then we got to the second battle, which was a free-for-all. We decided to jump into a 31k 6-player free-for-all. And I will be commanding the SPQR Romans, as you can see. And let's just fast forward this just a little bit. Oh, actually, let me show you the deployments. See, next to me are the Brudii Romans, and that's Dogbert right there. And after I watched the live stream myself, which wasn't live anymore, I realized that the audio was kind of low on my part. I'm not sure why. I guess it's because of my Skype settings. I must have my microphone turned down really low, I guess. So I apologize for that. But yeah, there are 6 players in this free-for-all, and it was a scored resolution, so you did not need to be the last person standing. You just needed to be the one with the most meaningful kills, and also a good or decent survivor tally in your army. Alright, now let's fast forward this a little bit, so we can get to the good stuff. This is a long battle, a long replay, as you can see. Still fast forwarding. Still fast forwarding. But yeah, this is 31k is not really my money, but it was a free-for-all, and Dogbert wanted to join it, so I jumped into it. Alright, so here we go. Let's do the normal thing. Now, at this point, the Seleucid player already dropped out of the game. That was Robert Dickinsona. So, I wanted to go this way. I even told Dogbert, he thought I was joking. I'm like, hey Dogbert, let me pass you so I can attack the Seleucid player. What I wanted to do was get the easy kills against the Seleucids, because these guys are now AI controlled, and that's basically a free kill right there. Score resolution, you just want the points. But Dogbert, he's gonna line up and fight me. I'm like, Dogbert, let me pass so I can kill the Seleucids. So that's Dogbert's army. Here's the Seleucid army here, controlled by the AI at this point. These guys. And then we got the Julii player over here. This is Gemstick, and that is the host. He set the rolls at 31k. And he put max 6 cav, no elephants. So here's the player known as Player. Look at all these archers he bought. That was weird. A bunch of chariots, but on a high money battle like this, I don't think getting all archers is a good idea. Maybe in a low money battle, yeah, that could be cool, but not like this. So the Armenian player is Ben Brooks, 27. So they're lining up for battle, and these guys get into it before me and Dogbert get into it. So I really wanted to pass Dogbert so I could attack this Seleucid player, but he got in my way, and then we got in a little brawl with our Roman armies. I apologize for the lag right now. It should this lag will clear up as more opponents die here. So here's what's going on. The chariots are taking on these cataphracts. That's an iffy affair. Chariots can dissect cataphracts, but I've seen cataphracts get the quick scare on chariots. Not scare, but like rout them. It happens. In this case, the chariots are getting pushed back, and they even lost their general for Egypt. But now the chariots have pushed back, and now the Armenian cataphracts are being pushed away. So now these chariots are going to rush into these Armenian archers. And now, Armenia has no archers, they have no cav, they just have these guys. Well, there is one more unit of cav, that's a general unit. But these archers are just going to pick apart these spearmen.
Now he flees the field like
so the Armenian player is going to move forward here. Now let's go back over to see the Roman battle between the Julii and the Seleucids. As I said, the Seleucids are already AI controlled, so that's an easy kill for the Julii. That's what's going on over there. Now, me and Dogbert are about to get into it, and I want to focus on our fight, because this is the bloody battle. Oh, good timing. So I am the SPQR. He got a pretty good charge in there, but I got some of my Pila off, which he did not manage to do. So that might have helped me quite a bit, getting the Pila toss. But he's gonna get some of his own Pila to toss into my Urbans over here. Alright, now you can see the AI controlled Seleucid general is dead. Back over there.
Home in our enemies' hearts.
So this fight is pretty bloody between me and Dogbert. So I had most of my cab over on this side, where I took out his flanking Urbans, took him out with a concentrated cab charge, but in doing so, that left my right wing deficient of cab. I only have two units of cav here, but I did have some Triarii to help out against his Praetorian cav. But Dogbert is breaking through my right flank, as you can see. I'm trying to plug the gap with Triarii. And I was waiting for him to charge my Praetorians. Here we go. I wasn't waiting for him, I was kind of unprepared there. I managed to countercharge at the last second. So yeah, as I said, the Seleucid player is AI controlled, so a lot of these Phalanx units are coming my way now, towards me and Dogbert. So big cat fight over here, but I've got some of these guys flanking his guys. And I'm starting to win the infantry fight, using up rolling up tactics. There, I took out some of my cav. Sorry, I took out some of his cav. So remember, I'm the purple, he is the green. The green skins. Now, Dogbert did bring back some of these urban cohorts, and they're gonna hit my guys from behind. But at the same time, I got some guys flanking him, so it's gonna be who can outflank the other one faster. So I'll let you see what's happening. But yeah, I meant to record this as we're live streaming, but I forgot to have my fraps ready. So I gotta show you the replay. Anyways, at some point here,
general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave.
I'll tell you in a second.
Battle, it's beyond belief.
Basically, yeah, this fight between me and Dogbert was pretty bloody. I lost a lot of troops fighting against Dogbert. He did really well. He wasn't used to these controls, but he fought really well.
Great gods be praised. The enemy general is killed.
Okay, what was I saying? So, well, we got the Seleucids coming this way, AI controlled. Now, at some point, I think maybe right about now, perhaps, the Armenian player left the battle. Ben Brooks. Because he had no more archers, he had no more cav, so he just kind of gave up. I'm not sure when that happens, but it does happen at some point. It's hard to tell in a replay, but I do know that this guy does bugger out. But yeah, Egypt definitely got the kills on the...
This is no way for a leader to behave.
Oh, sorry, he didn't.
Battle,
he didn't leave. He admitted defeat. That was Ben Brooks. Oh, I think this guy's gonna leave. Player does leave at some point. I'm not sure when, but he does. Either he leaves or he gets dropped. Here's the AI-controlled Seleucid Phalanx going towards Rome, and for some reason Rome is pulling away from those Phalanx bodies. Man, if he just stopped and thought about it, he would know that these Urbans destroy any kind of pike force. Especially at 31k. Alright, so this is my setup over here. I am taking out some of these Seleucid pikes that ventured into my area. Dogbert was able to get one of his units out of that battle. So Dogbert is still in the fight. So good on him. Ooh. Look at this guy. Like a Levy pikeman, he got separated from his group. Doesn't even have pikeman anymore. Doesn't even have a pike anymore, sorry. As he passes my Praetorian Cav stabs him. I was a little surprised by this. All these phalanx, these regular phalanx pikemen holding their ground. So I'm gonna flank, hit him with my units, and then get some sweet kills on these guys as they run away. Now if you look at the timer on the top right, this battle's only, what, maybe a quarter into it? So I might have to do some fast forwarding action here. Let's go see what Egypt's up to. Now, I guess... Okay, he still has chariots. So he's using his chariots to chase down these Armenian units. So I'm going to fast forward this a little bit. Gets a few things along. But yeah, Rome was making some very interesting decisions. Now, I'm glad he did this at least. He threw his cav into these archers. But that's kind of risky at 31k because the Pharaoh Bowmen are pretty damn high quality. And the fact that they're so heavily upgraded. But he is making some headway into these archers, as you can see. But he's losing a lot of precious horsepower doing so. And in fact, these archers are standing their ground, as you can see. Lost way too many cav units fighting archers. So those Julii Praetorian cav get repulsed. But yeah, as for the rest of this guy's army, as you can see, he's pulling away from these like silver shields and phalanx pikemen. He could have easily outflanked this unit of troops, but it's AI controlled. Even if it wasn't AI controlled, these guys would still be easy to beat as the Urbans of Julii. We're gonna fast forward again. So Julii player, what's the name? Gemstick is doing some hammer and anvil. The Seleucids on this side are pretty much done for. Oh wait, there's actually two more units over here. This one, which as you can see, they are going to break. They did manage to turn around and impale some of these Praetorian cav though. Gemstick should have rushed these guys forward and hit these phalanx from behind. So Egypt's coming down this way. Now, okay, at some point, yeah, this Egyptian player is going to either he disconnects or I don't know what happened. Leaves the game for whatever reason.
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Frightened rabbits running from our pixelated men. So, get us some more fast forward action. Now, you guys know how I feel about fast forwarding. I don't really like it that much, but I think it changes the time of the battle. You know, the length of it. I want you guys to experience the battle as much as possible without having been there. Alright, so yeah, the Egyptian player is now AI controlled. You can see by the way he's moving. And Gemstick does this thing where he decides to go into Testudo. I mean, those are all archers, yeah. But you don't need Testudo. Not in that situation. Ugh, sorry, tired. Okay, so me and Dogbert are still alive. Dogbert has that one unit right there. And we were just talking. I'm like, hey, we should probably, you know, join this Julii Egyptian fight so we can get some more points. So let's fast forward this junk. So Egypt is getting hammered. Remember, Egypt is now AI controlled, so I've made some pretty bad moves. Now, I took this time to send in my Praetorian cav to chase down these archers of the Julii. Because I saw this guy was busy chasing after these Egyptian units, I figured, you know, I could get some more points here. Killing some of those Roman archers. while its commander is preoccupied with the fight against Egypt. Definitely gotta jump on that scoreboard. And here's Dogbert. He got caught in a tangle here with some archers. So the Urbans are gonna... The Urbans are gonna fight through that. Kind of expected. Now here I made a mistake, you know, I got really happy, and I was kind of chancing it that, you know, I could take out these archers before he even realized that my Praetorian Cav was in his army. Like, totally up in his face. But he did realize it at the last second, and at that point it was too late for me to pull out without getting routed, but that's what happened. I believe my guys do come back. But I lost a lot of men trying to get out of there. Should have just stayed there, since I was already there. Sorry, I can't talk, it's like almost midnight. So yeah, and my unit did come back. So now I'm taking out some of Egypt's archers over there, as you can see.
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
So I am actually going to pull these Praetorian Cav out of position and try to beat him like this. You know, away from the rest of his army. Okay, now, at some point, Dogbert's connection craps out. But we were still on Skype for a bit, but at that point, the Twitch stream had already ended, so he had to depart. But yeah, at some point, he does get disconnected from this game. But here is his unit. So Defra fight over here. He's gonna countercharge, so that's gonna be the death of my Praetorian Cav unit over here. They got overwhelmed on that side. Now, since Dogbert had been disconnected from the game, I told Dogbert on Skype that, hey dude, I'm just gonna kill your unit because they're no longer controlled by you. So I went and got some points by killing them. So now I think it's just me and Dogbert. So I can start rushing forward here. And when Dogbert left the game, he told me that I was in the lead because of score resolution. He said, yeah, I am currently in first place. So I kind of knew that this guy shouldn't catch up to me, as long as I take some of his guys out with me. Let's fast forward a little bit. But yeah, this was a live Total War live Twitch battle. I saved this replay. Alright, so battle about to start here. So I'm like, hey, you know what, this glory charge these Julii who outnumber me completely. And now we're going to take on the Roman Cav of Gemstick. This is the host. Host with the most. So my Urbans are actually getting some kill against these Triarii. They're exhausted, which means they can't fight too well. So I think my opponent should not have been giving me these free kills right here. I wouldn't call it a free kill, but I feel like if he sent in his Urbans first, you know, that would spare the Triarii from just getting hammered outright. You know, use the Triarii as a last resort for Rome 1 because they're really not that great. I mean, they're pretty good at taking out enemy Cav in a defensive manner. But generally speaking, I don't know. I think he could have got his Urbans in first instead of him conceding free points to me by killing his Triarii. So I'm trying to pick a fight with this Cav, get some points from fighting them, because there's no way in hell I could beat these guys, even if I outflank them with my very small, meager force of infantry. Not enough. So we're gonna bog his Cav down in these useless fights away from his infantry. So I'm maybe gonna pull these guys out, I believe. Oh no I don't. Sorry. So as my Cav comes in, that's gonna tie down these Praetorian Cav, giving me time to bring these guys in. And now, you know, I really am just playing for points. I want to take out these enemy Cav because I know the enemy Cav does I believe they do count more than foot units, generally speaking. Obviously, it depends on the tier or the quality of that cav unit, though. But fighting Praetorian cav getting kills is huge. And I figured that was the only kind of kill I could achieve against this guy because, yeah, he was fighting AI opponents for the most part, so he didn't really get touched that much.
General flees. Press forward so the
So I was happy I took out his general and not take out this unit of Praetorian. Sorry, of urban cohorts. No, sorry, Praetorian cav. Told you I'm freaking tired.
It is time to press the
So
attack.
I think this would have been enough to just admit defeat and then claim victory. But I'm gonna fight just a little bit longer. Let's fast forward this so you can see what happens. So I try to outflank this body with a very small force. Not enough to beat him.
Shame will be his forever. Your general runs away.
Now I'm gonna keep this fast forwarding, but there's so much time in the game. But this battle is pretty much over. But just remember, it's scored resolution. It's not last man standing. Last man standing, you win by being the last person standing, literally. And with this score resolution, you just need the most kills versus the amount of survivors in your army. They calculate it from there, and different units count for different values. So yeah, I'm fast forwarding this right now. And he had no more cav, so he couldn't really pursue my foot units. I mean, he probably could have sent them out there anyways, because his guys seemed a lot more fresh. My guys were like exhausted and tired and very tired. So he probably could have chased my units down if he had started once my guys started to rout. But yeah, look how long the replay is. It's pretty huge. So I'm just gonna fast forward this crap and show you the battle results. Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-dum-bum. Remember, this is 31k. It's not really my money level. But yeah, me and Dogbert joined this game regardless. Really sad that Dogbert couldn't finish the game out. He had 1 unit left. But yeah, his stream was over pretty much, so he peaced out after he got disconnected. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a good stream if he was looking at a blank screen and just listening to me explain what was happening. But yeah, that didn't happen until, I don't know, the last 10 minutes, I guess. Ugh, I'm really tired, guys. Super freaking tired. Sorry. I don't think I'm gonna make it tomorrow to work. Oh my gosh, this replay is so freaking long. Do you see that the replay count number? Look at that. We're not even at 4 yet. Slowly going up there. Jeez Louise. Alright, in the 4 territory. Almost over, guys. Sorry. And you'll see the results here. So I did achieve victory. So I did fight Dogbird's army. And then I went through the Seleucid players' AI controlled units. Same with Gemstick, he did the same thing. Fought mainly the CPU there. But my most prominent foe, you know, my most frequent foe in this fight was Dogbird. I fought his army. You know, we were both fresh. Fought each other. But anyways, yeah, good games to everybody. I was very flattered that, you know, they asked me to be in this Twitch, but I've never done one of their Twitch events ever. So I was surprised that, you know, I got invited. I was very happy with it. Anyways, yeah, I enjoyed this, and thanks for everybody who joined this battle. And I don't think they knew me, but that's cool. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching this.